Hello, mamas. How are you? Great morning, great morning. In fact, it's the afternoon, so great afternoon. I just want to introduce myself or reintroduce myself to those who don't know me. My name is Latrice Lindsay, and I am a mama. I am a woman of purpose who is set out, sorry, to lead other women of purpose, who set out to help other mamas to rule their kingdom. Now, I wanted to come on today, being the last day of the year, December 31st, and we are all looking forward to January 1st, correct? Because you know what? A lot of us are making resolutions, and resolutions are something that are not substantial. Resolutions are something that we stick with for maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month. But I want you to get out of the habit of making resolutions, and I want you to get in the habit of creating a vision. Now, on January 5th, I myself will be putting on and holding a online sip and manifest. Now, your sip and manifest is going to be, you know, it's going to be collaborated with a group of people who are like-minded, who are looking to plan their lives and make their vision and write them out and make it clear. Now, if you don't know what a vision board is, if you don't know what a vision board is, then you should definitely talking about, but small snippet. You will be going away with a workbook that you can have to look over to guide you through the steps of planning an effective, smart goal. Now, when you make your SMART goal, not only that, they're going to be actionable. Not only that, you will have accountability from me, of course. Now, Sip and Manifest is all about vision boards. It's all about inspiring, empowering women. It's all about creating your future, right? And being prepared for it. Malcolm X says the future belongs to those who prepare for it. And that is all that I'm trying to get you to do. Now, this Sip and Manifest, mamas, yes, I am targeting only mothers and women, but this Sip and Manifest is for everyone, right? We want everyone to get into the habit of planning their lives and being very purposeful in the direction that their life is going. Now, you will get a worksheet, right? And we're giving you permission to just work spiritual life, your family life, your career. Where do you want to go in life, your personal life, your social life? We ought to be intentional with every area in our life, our health, our finances. Do you want to travel, right? What is your choice? Where do you want to develop? What area do you want to develop? What area do you want to focus on? That does not really matter at this Sip and Manifest. Why? Because we are going to cover all those areas and we're going to break it down so you can make a clear outline and plan of your 2019. Now, isn't that amazing? Isn't that awesome? By the time you leave here, you will be clear on your vision, you'll be clear on your mission, and we are going to talk some affirmations. Speak those affirmations into your life. Speak those affirmations into your children's life. Speak those affirmations into your family lives and pick up some declarations. You're going to create your own. There are so many things that we can do. We're going to plan your goals, we're going to make it efficient, and we're going to make them play. If you want to know more detail, I encourage you to show up and show out at this Sip and Manifest Vision Board Workshop. It's going to be online, an annual vision board party every year, because I believe in the vision board. I'm not the only one. If you've ever seen The Secret, if you've ever, studied millionaires and billionaires, if you've ever, really listened to sport athletes, you will see that they use something called a visionary. And this is helping them to get from where they are to where they ought to be. Now, in my life specifically, a vision board has helped me to get in the position where I am now, where I am able to speak boldly, raise my hand, speak boldly to you and other people, where I'm able to now work at home full time, free up my time, have a plan, not to just be home and not support my family, not to just be home and rely on the government, but to be home, work from home effectively, be disciplined in what areas that I want to be in. And not only that, those are two things that have come to pass for me based on what I put on my vision board. It was important for me to have time freedom and financial freedom so that as a mother raising three little children on my own, I was not taking any time away from my children. I was not taking away from those who really needed me. And being able to be at every event, being able to get them involved in sports, to build up their strengths, to build up their knowledge, to give them new skills and attributes to add to society. Now, we want to be there for our children so they can grow in a way that, that impacts the world and those who come in contact with them. As mommies, we often go ahead and want to work a job or two jobs, especially coming out of the especially coming out of the holiday seasons where some of you may have shopped till you drop. Some of you may have didn't even have a chance to even shop because the funds were not there. So now we're living in guilt. Now we're living in depression. Now we're living emotionally, right? But I don't want you to be in that place next year. I want you to be in a place where you have already planned out your life so you know what is expected to happen. Yes, life happens to all of you and all of us. But when we have a clear focus on the direction in where we should go, then guess what? No matter what obstacles, no matter what distractions, and no matter who comes into our lives, the focus on the vision is clear. And that's all I want to be able to give you, the tools that you are able to not only track your life, your finances, and your health, and be intentional on the way you grow and the way you should grow, right? The Bible says, grow up your children, teach your children in the way they should grow. And I want to be able, because we are all children of God, I want to be able to be focused on, growing and being example for ourselves and be an example for those around us, where our children are able to see, because they learn best by watching, not by so much of what we're saying. And I want you to be more intentional in how you are living your life. I know you got your life all in I know you have your life all sorted out and planned out. After all, it is your life and you should have it under control. But I remember the time when I was lacking resources, I was lacking accountability, I was lacking, a friend or someone to call on. I was lacking these things. And one of the major things that I really wanted was that one person that I can lean on, that one person that I can pick up the phone and say, you know what, ask a question, get their opinion. Maybe they had access to resources that I did not even know. And let me tell you something, darlings. You don't know what you know until you are exposed to other people who may know more than you, right? So never get upset with anyone who is unable to give you the information that you require, because we cannot tell you what we don't know, right? So being the fact that this is tested and tried and true by myself and so many others, I wanted to come and be the wheel and be the voice to show you guys how this tool can be effective in your life. Now, I want you to raise your hand. I want you to be bold, and I want you to be confident. This year, 2019, that we are approaching in just a few hours, is the year for you to pull up those big girls or big boy panties and briefs and get out there and actually do the things that you say you're going to do. Support the people you say you wanted to support. Don't just jump up and shy away. Gone are those days. Leave that in 2018. Gone are the days when you shy away from stepping boldly into your passion. What is it that you want to do? Who is it that you want to impact? How are you going to do it? In order to know these things and know these steps, you need to write them down and make them clear. Make them clear for yourself, make them clear for the universe. And I do encourage it, sharing your plans and your goals with somebody, not everybody. Not everybody deserves to know what your plans are, right? But share it with those who it will affect, in your shift, like your immediate family, your children, your spouse, if you have one. Share it with those who will be helping you to get to your path, like your mentors, your accountability coaches, your business partners, your business coach, and the list goes on and on. Share your goals because you're speaking it out. Now you're letting it known to the universe. You're letting it known to people around you that, listen, I am serious and I'm looking for accountability. Sometimes I jump online on Facebook or Instagram and I make an announcement of something that I want to bring to the surface. Not everything, bits and pieces, just to get some accountability. How silly would you look if you came online and you made an announcement and it did not come to pass, and you did not come on and say absolutely nothing about it? See, this is what I want you to do. Get in the habit of making actionable moves. Become motivated. Okay, start moving and start looking at things like as a business. Now, these are the three things that I focus on: motives, movement, and business as usual. What is your motives? What is your motives why you should reach to this vision board workshop? Sip and manifest, because you are going to connect with so many other people. You are going to be able to be in an atmosphere where you are able to learn. You're going to be able to speak, or ask your questions and learn something new, right? Or apply something. Take the time that you will be investing to actually sit down and make your vision clear, right? What is the movements that you're going to make after you leave this vision board workshop? You are going to leave with a 30-day plan to start your New Year's right, your 2019 absolutely the way you want to start it. You are going to leave with your work, take actionable steps, and you're going to leave with accountability. Why is it business as usual? Because listen, nothing is personal. It's all business. So whatever it is, don't get too bottled up. Don't beat yourself up. Understand that decisions that are made to impact or influence your life. Understand that, what, if the first thing did not work out, know that you can always revisit, reevaluate your plans, your goals, your visions, and set forward. You're gonna set dates where you are able to complete. Now you have to be they have to be measurable and realistic, right? Don't yet reach for the stars, but if you know you're not in that position, take baby steps so you can climb to above the stars if you choose to, right? So nothing is impossible if you choose to take the time to write it down and to make it clear. Now, goals, plans, go. That's what we want you to do. Take action steps. And I want you to believe that you can do it. You can do it, okay? Think about what is preventing you from showing up at this vision board workshop on January 5th, and figure out why you think that you shouldn't be here, right? Then think about the benefits that this vision board will add to your life, add to your path, add to your greatness. You are already great. You are divine. You are royalties, right? But I want to be that person in your life that is able to show you the tools and give you the resources that you may not have access to, that you may not realize that, implementing certain tools into your life and creating a system will get you from your current situation to your destination, right? Sorry about that. So I want you to be focused. I want you to be clear, and I want you to join this vision board workshop. You will get, again, your workbook that is going to be emailed to you. So once you go on Eventbrite, or you go to at Smile Empress on Instagram, at smile.empress on Instagram, at smile.empress on Instagram, then you will be able to click the link in my bio and register for your event and get your ticket for January 5th. Now, once you do that, I want you to take a screenshot of it, and you can send it to me in my DM. You could email me at info.smileempress@gmail.com. But whatever you do, I want you to stay in contact, okay? Because once you email me your proof of your ticket, then I will be sending you a link with your vision board workbook. See you there. You don't want to miss this. Have a wonderful day, guys.